Okay, so now I'm recording, and this is gonna be recorded and upload to the YouTube channel for this tour. And you guys should see a picture in my Discord. I'm streaming via Discord, so you should be able to see my screen and see what I see. Just ignore the jumping. I don't know if you guys do it, but I'm constantly jumping. Phantom calls it like the WoW complex because people from WoW always tend to jump a lot. So yeah, so we're gonna do our ice cream parlor or ice cream shops, and then we're gonna do the monthly swimming hole contest houses today. And I'm thinking about changing the bi-monthly contests and making them monthly, and those are the ones open to the whole entire NA server.
Okay.
Because I just feel I was talking with a couple other people about it, and I just think it gives people more time to build a house instead of having 2 weeks to build it, and it just gives us a little bit more time in between them. So and I'm gonna end those ones on the 15th, and then the ones only for Crafty are gonna end at the end of every month. Does that make sense? And
I think so.
I will still be voting on the I will give it a different name. But the ones that are open to everybody, I will still be voting with other people with that as well too. Hey Gail.
Ow.
So I will send a mail out or post it that I'm gonna change that up. I just think it gives people more time to build the houses instead of 2 weeks. I don't know. I'm still learning with a lot of this stuff.
Right. Yeah. It'll work out.
I think if you keep them to small houses or in rooms, so they're like a quick small build, that works, I think, in 2 weeks.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I like doing it 2 weeks because it gives you time just to do something quick, I guess. But I don't know. I'm still considering it and thinking about it.
Yeah, then maybe just stick to like the in rooms, like the free in rooms. And there's the apartment rooms. They're 50 slots for non ESO, and ESO plus they get 100 slots. So I think that might be good for like 2 week,
Maybe.
um, like a 2 week contest, because they're easier to decorate. Like I'm in the middle of doing the zoo at the moment, and 700 slots I'm using, so it's going to be a big build. And to
Yeah.
get that done in 2 weeks, it's a bit, ugh.
Yeah.
But
Well, I'm actually gonna extend that one though. I'm extending the zoo one. I know I put the 31st of this month, but I'm gonna extend that for a month. So that one will end on the 15th of September.
yeah,
And then I'll go from there. Also for my sanity too, like having to do it every 2 weeks is kind of a lot for me. To have to get together and to do it. So maybe I'm just gonna try this for now and see how this goes, and I may tweak it in the future, whatever
yeah,
I decide or whatever. But again, I love feedback, so all the feedback you guys can give me is 100% perfect with me because I'm still learning this, still don't know how this guild is gonna go from here on out. So all the input is fantastic. All right, so we're gonna do the ice cream ones, and the first one is gonna be Yuri in game, and they have the Hammer Death Bungalow.
I will apologize in advance if you hear a whole ton of little screaming kids. My daughter's on Zoom at the moment with her class,
It's
so the teacher does mute them, but occasionally the teacher's like, "Okay, I'm muting. Let's talk as a class." And what do you expect kindergarten kids to be
is
like?
she is
They're all
she
just
going virtual, not in school?
Yeah, she's not in school at the moment because of COVID. We
Yeah.
just got put in lockdown
Okay.
this month, so yeah.
Oh wow, this is nice. We've
Ooh,
got some little
yeah.
benches. We got some little benches. We got the server over here. She's serving the table. This looks really nice. I like how
Wait,
they
what?
did this.
What house is that? That's
It's
the
the Hammered Death Bungalow.
yep, the orc one or something like
Yep.
that, isn't it? Yeah.
How did they
Okay, that's my storage.
how did they do the floor? The floor, that's not the normal floor, right?
It is
No,
not.
that's
Well, it looks like an Eleanor floor. That's definitely an Eleanor
yeah.
floor, but they have something maybe flipped backwards, like a painting, or it looks like they have
It's
some.
a Darklands table.
Oh,
I am a
That
friend of
is
Yuri's, and I helped her, just gave her some ideas like the table inside the floor
I
for the
did.
checker part.
I did not know Yuri was a girl, but that
Yeah,
is a fantastic idea. Like,
that is
Surprised we
amazing.
got the amount of slots. That's like that's a 200 slot, isn't it? Yeah, no. So that makes sense. I'm sitting there going, but that's a small house. How many like checkers are there? Wow.
yeah, that looks really good, and you would never have known it was the tables flipped like that either. I don't even know if
it looks amazing though.
It does. I don't know if I've ever seen these tables. I don't know.
They're
I
they're the
haven't.
Darklands stuff that came out with the Leowin.
We got like a jukebox over here, music box,
That's
jukebox.
so cool.
It
Like
is.
got that. No, what is it? The 1950s ice cream parlor
Yep, and
feel.
here's the ice cream the machines right here, the ice cream machines. You got the little vent and the scoops and the cups up there. That's so
That's so cute.
creative. And of course the monkey with all the ice cream here in the container. This is really good.
Okay, what's the spare horn doing here?
This is really good. I really like this. And how? Oh, I guess that's I see it now. That's a display case in there.
Yeah,
Yeah, that looks really good. I love.
that is
I love
excellently
this.
done.
It is awesome. Awesome job. The floor though itself, then the pathing that it does. It really has like an old like ice cream shop kind of vibe going on. Very good.
Yeah, I will. Well, my daughter is loud.
It's okay.
I'll mute myself.
I'm actually wondering if my kids are going to be going back virtual. God, I hope they go in person, but I'm kind of nervous with all the stuff going on with this new Delta variant. That
Yeah, that's it. So, like COVID, there was a breakout at her school. It was like one of the only two schools in the area, and I'm like, oh, great, because we've been in 2.5 week isolation. We just had our second test yesterday, and we got the results back last night. They were negative, of course. I'm like, yeah, we don't have it. But the thing is, because it was someone in her school, it was like, it was actually went through a few students, so we all got classed as close contacts. So we're like, yeah, you're in isolation.
yeah.
Great.
Yeah, I'm wondering what they're going to do with my kids this year. My kids were full virtual last year. Now we're at Drunken Gale's house. And this is the Black Vine Villa house. And look at, we got some ice cream cones over here.
Oh, those are cool.
They are. We've got some ice cream. We've got the vendor here. She's like, "What would you like?" I like that. That was a really creative way for the ice creams.
And I love the cart.
Yeah, yeah, like a little ice cream cart. Oh, and then we've got our banker and merchant over here, and I think she has a little thing to go with this, so I'm gonna go ahead and read this. Oops, if I
I
can.
like how it's like a dish of ice cream right there. That's nice.
It is. Oops. Go back.
Banana split.
It is. It's a banana split. That's really good. Is that a pearl?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
a pearl.
Yeah, very good. I like it.
I'm sitting there going, what's round in this game and
Right?
small?
Alright, she says this one believes Nurzima makes the best sorbet in all of Tamriel. Fazez believes this too. He has finished his own bowl and he's eyeing my banana split. Nazima says if it's hers to hers use of the dwarven tech that gets the sorbet fluffy and cold. Izabi wishes to see this, but Nazima shakes her head. Trade secret. This one wonders what's behind. And I cut the rest of it off.
Behind the door or something like
Behind,
that.
yeah, I'm sorry, I cut that off. What's behind the door? Yep. So, what is behind the door? Shall we look behind the door? Do we want to know what's behind the door? We shall see.
Yeah,
what's
pretty
behind
much.
the door. Oh, is this how the ice cream's made? We've got some ice cream.
Just
then
squeeze them to death.
right. Do we want to look behind the door? That's awesome. I love how you have like the is that the comet coming
Yeah,
down?
the comet.
So it looks like the snow coming down. That's really good. I love this. And you got like some smoke coming out right there. This is great and creative. I absolutely love the creativeness of this.
I don't know whether you saw the outside where the merchant walks off to pick up the ice cream from outside.
Oh, I did not. Let's go take a look over here. Oh, yep, I see this. It's a little dwarven tech.
I was so disappointed that snowball pet doesn't move. I'm
Yeah.
like, why can't I get that to move? That's going to be great. I could literally have my snowman having a snowball fight, but no, you
is-
can't move that.
That is so creative. That it comes out and then she gets it and she goes and serves it. The poor snowman. Oh, here she comes. She's coming to get it. Oh, and she's turning the little knob. There she goes. She's gonna get it. That's really good pathing to do that. I'm still not that great with the pathing stuff.
The worst is the flying creatures. Somehow they
Oh,
end up going
yeah.
underground for me. And I'm like, oh, do I put the path up that high? And then they're way off the ground. I'm like, where'd they go? It seems to be buggy for the flying creatures.
This was very good. I loved how creative you were with this. Awesome job. And those were the only two that we had for the ice cream. So both of you guys are gonna win something. I just haven't determined what yet.
I think some people were like, what do we do for ice cream?
Yeah, I had nothing. I had nothing. No ideas whatsoever. So I was like, all right, I'm curious to see where any other people go with this.
It was very good. Like you guys both did an amazing job. Like I'm impressed what you did with it. Okay, so now we're gonna go to the monthly contest, and we're gonna go look at those houses. And this was the swimming hole contests, and everybody did an absolutely amazing job on these. Like I was super impressed by all of these. First, we're gonna
Yeah, it was too hard to vote.
It was. It was. And I'm gonna
I think
tweak voting up a little bit too. In the future, depending on if like take out your house if it's your because I know everybody was worried about voting for their own houses. So I'm gonna try to fix that for the next one, but I'm not exactly sure how. Okay, so we are gonna go to Adeline's house, and hers is the enchanted snow globe home. But I think what we're going to do is we're going to take an average of all the votes. So that way, like, if somebody skipped a vote, they didn't vote on a house, it's not going to affect the average of it. But we will definitely figure out how we're going to do it.
The problem I found with the pool house is because it still left a very wide view of what actually is a pool house. So you had some that were a lot like mine, more nature, like nature and things like that. And then you had the ones where it's a full-on pool party. And I'm like, I can't pick. They're all so nice and pretty. Which do you go? The functional one or the one that, is nicely like a more nature or natural feel to it? It was just too difficult. They're just so nice.
I liked her choice of house because normally like you don't think of the enchanted snow globe house for a pool house, but hers was off to the side. Over here we have a nice little hole, a nice little like sauna looking area. I thought this was really pretty and nicely done over here with the Eleanor retaining walls like that. Oh, and that looks really pretty on the waterfall. That looks really nice too. What is that shiny thing sticking out? I can't tell what it is. Is it a sky shard? It might be a sky
It
shard.
looks like a
isn't it?
sky shard.
Yeah.
It is a sky shard. It's
Yeah.
100% a sky shard.
Yeah. But I definitely like her choice of house because it kind of gives off like a sauna vibe, like a warm, steamy, and a cold house. And then she's got her little bartender. Oh, all the cold. Coming down, serving drinks at the pool. And then
Oh,
this
that
guy.
looks cool.
It does. he's hanging out of some clothes over here. That looks really neat. Now they can come warm in after they get done swimming. They can come here and warm up by the fire. That's really cozy. That was a very, very good interpretation of it. And again, like Gail said, everybody went like with different. I loved all of them. All right, so now we're gonna go to Ariana's house. I need to make sure I pick the right person because I messed up my last time and I went to the wrong person's house. Alright, we're gonna go to Ariana's Moon Sugar Meadow. I love the Moon Sugar Meadow. That is probably by far my favorite house. I love doing open builds, and that's like I think that's one of the best houses to do an open build.
They are
just,
fun.
even if the house was empty, it still looks great.
Yeah. I wish they'd give us more like open build house like areas like that.
Well, that new Deadlands house, I don't know if I don't know.
I don't know
I
if
don't know.
I don't know if I've seen it yet.
It's Cold Harbor, the Cold Harbor house, but with lava.
Really?
Ooh.
I'll have to go take it. Is it on the PTS?
Yes, it is. The house is actually situated in Malibu Tor.
Interesting. I definitely will go take a look at it.
Okay, I can.
I'll go take a look on the PTS.
Okay,
it's still up.
I would look at the notes. It tells you exactly where it is.
All right, so Ariana's got a nice little swimming hole over here. I like her little tent. She's got the little towels laid out here on the beach. And I liked her little drinking games over here. I just noticed they have little straws, little cocktail drinks. What's the thing coming out of that? Anybody know?
Zoom in. Oh, that's a good
Straw.
question.
I
Yeah,
think
but-
it might be like the spoon or a fork
Oh,
or
yeah,
something.
Yep, that's probably what it is. Like the Redoran, the Redoran furniture.
Yeah.
Yep, the fork. Yeah. That looks really good, and I like how that game looks on the table like that. It just looks very natural.
You might have to stand back, Liddy. They won't be able to see.
All right, and now we got a beach ball out here. It looks like stranded little beach ball. Oh, it's like a volleyball court, maybe. Kind of looks like a volleyball net that maybe got flooded a little bit. She's got her little buoys over here.
So people don't go swimming too close to the waterfall, I guess.
Right? Yeah. I wonder what happens when you get too close to the waterfall. Nothing. I didn't know like if it had like the fish over here that made you die or anything. Perfect.
That's always a plus when you have houses where the fish don't
I
kill
know.
you.
I know, right? I know
But
there's
sometimes if
I know there's a spot over on the other side that they kill you at because I was actually building a house here the other day and I'm like, oh, I found some slaughterfish.
But sometimes it's the quickest way to get back to the entrance if you're at the
Exactly.
very end of your house.
See, I don't know if you guys have issues like when you're laying down like a foundation, like I'm trying to build a house and I'm laying down like the tiles, like I think I'm using the Markarth flooring. I get stuck in the middle of it and I have to like F5 to get out of it because like as soon as I lay it down, I get stuck inside of it. Well, this is a very nice little swimming area. It feels much like the lake that I take my kids to sometimes when we go swimming. Very, very well done. Alright. Now we're going to go to Arione 26's house. My kids are being really bad in the background. They're supposed to be sleeping and they're up playing. Can't really yell at them when I'm doing this. They're going to get in trouble though when I get done.
Don't worry. We don't judge. The parents in this chat aren't judging you, Pony.
Okay, we're going to Arione 26's house, and hers is the Forge Master Hall. And hers was, oh, and Ariana had a little saying with her house. Her house was, if you enter and turn left, you'll see the AD consulate to elsewhere, but that's where the boring things happen. Instead, you should turn right and go to the beach. Enjoy swimming, building sandcastles, sunbathing, or games. Just don't go past the buoys into the waterfall. Okay, now...
See,
oh, go ahead.
I read that after I looked at the house, and then I'm like, yeah, maybe I should have read it first. I really didn't want to
Right.
go to the High Elf Consulate.
Right? Now we're at Arione 26's Forge Master Hall, and hers says it's a swimming hole for dragons, but people can sneak in and have a look. And I thought this was actually pretty cute, because you kind of actually have to, like, sneak in to
It
find
is
it.
gorgeous.
It is. And she felt kind of bad, because she didn't know if she should enter or not, and I told her, enter. Don't feel, because she's helping me judge the other contests. Look at how pretty that is with the blue up there.
Oh, it's gorgeous house, and I was like, yeah, that just made my judging a lot harder.
And here we go. We get to the dragons. Look at how beautiful that is. I like the
I'm also
the mist coming
I'm
off
also
the
jealous.
water.
That's just gorgeous.
It is, isn't it?
It is. I'm looking at all the geodes. I'm like,
That's a lot of money right there.
Yeah.
It is, and also too, I think some of those crystals are from scrying, and I'm sitting there going, she did a lot of scrying.
Yeah.
Because I think those green ones are, aren't they?
I think so. Yes, I think so. Is that waterfall? Well, the waterfall is normally there. That looks really good. I wonder if she added more to it. Well, she had to have, like, in this area. And then, I think she said there was something up front. I can't remember. There was a hidden tunnel or a hidden path. I like the nimbus in here.
Makes it very magical.
It does. Then we got this.
How did you get that? Was that
Oh, that's
The
that
nimbus or the
dragon
dragon?
statue. That
Okay.
huge one.
Yep, it's the one. I don't know if you guys have been to my guild house. I actually have it in the guild house. You can change it, and it activates the. You can like activate the fire on it. So you can do. You can click on it, and it can go green, and fire, and then I think it does ice too. That looks good with the ice. Oh, look at that. That looks really good like that. He's getting electrocuted in the water. Oh no. That's kind of cool. That's kind of like almost like like looking at that gives you flashes of. But yeah, this is like I have one in the guild house like behind the crafting stations. I'll have to have.
Yeah, I don't look at it. It really messes with your eyes.
It does. Like, yeah, I turned it off because, well, no, I guess I didn't turn it off. Or is that on automatically? Or no, that's the frost one. Well, that looks cool, too. That looks really good in this house like that.
This house is gorgeous.
It is.
So where does that coloured mist come from? What package was that in?
That was a crown crate, I think.
Yeah, that was in the alien
Wow.
crown crates.
Oh. Oh.
I love that. I got a couple of them, and I actually had them up in the guild house, but somebody had a hard time seeing, so I took it down. Look at all the pretty geodes over here, too.
Oh, those look nice.
They do. It looks really pretty. Expensive. That one right there is an expensive one. She did a really good job. Now, I thought she said there was like a hidden path somewhere, but I do not see it. So I will have to have her show me where it is at.
I think I know where it is. You have to turn around.
Like this way?
It's along the river, but it's where that river is coming down. But stay to your left side of the river. You're going to go up towards the source of the river, but be on the other side. I found it. I didn't know there was a secret passageway, and I found it. Just start hopping up the river, but stay to your left.
I think I see it. Maybe. Ah! See, all the jumping. Unless that was it? I don't know. I don't know if that was it.
I think so.
Awesome. Maybe that's how I'm supposed to come in. Maybe that's like the entrance to come in to sneak up on the dragons. Very pretty. I absolutely love the colors of this house and how everything fit in with this house. She did an excellent job.
23 elf beds, and I still need more.
Alright, now we're going to Gail's house. And hers
Woo!
is Kragenholm.
Complete with another little story.
Oh, yep. Thank
The
you.
Fix Guide to Tamriel, as I like to call it.
I'm so bad at reading these, but I'll go ahead and read it. An Elfique's Traveler's Guide to Tamriel. On the border of Morrowind and Black Marsh sits a grove hidden inside a cave. Lush with plants native to both places, this cave makes a wondrous stopover, complete with a pool carved by magic, with the works of gods, perhaps. Oh, wow.
Oh, look at all the beautiful colors in
It
here.
is. Oh my goodness. Gail, you
Yeah, I
are
like that
so
color.
good at making the flowers and doing flowery type of things.
And I'm sitting here itching, waiting to take it
I
down
know,
to do
I know.
this next house.
I know. And I think you had asked me, and I completely forgot that I was going to come and do this tour, so I'm glad you did not take it down.
Nah, it's all right. I'm actually a month ahead of trying to get houses done because I'm going to be using it for the what is it, the best displayed house
Oh,
that you
yep.
have.
Yep, for Craxus Pit My House.
Yep.
Yeah, the grand finale.
Yep. So like I'm looking at half of them now, going, yeah, that's going there, that's going there.
Right. I love how you have the picture hidden in there too, so it kind of looks like the background in the background. We got some kitties over here just hanging out, and it does look like magic. Look at the lobster plate. That's one of the new Leyawind ones, isn't it?
I think so. I was like, you know what? That looks like the kitties would eat it. Kitties like fish.
They do. And the sweet roll. Yeah, I remember way back when you always had the sweet roll in your builds, and we would have to go find the sweet roll.
Yeah, I need another sweet roll because there's too many houses I've got to build.
Look at the waterfall in there coming down. That looks so pretty with all the flowers. You put that waterfall in there?
Yes.
We are in Kragenholm. You couldn't even. I wouldn't have been able to tell what house I'm in. Coming into this house, I would have no idea that this is the house.
Yeah, I try to do that.
Yeah, had no idea. I would never have known that this was the house. And for anybody that knows, it's like just basically a small house when you enter it, and it definitely looks like it's outside. You can't even tell like you're inside of a house. You did an awesome job with it. I love all of your flower arrangements and all the kitties in there. This kind of almost would have fit for like the kitty den too.
Yeah, well, because I was thinking of doing it for both, and I'm like, no, I want to do something different. So that's when I went the Khajiit. Well, I was thinking den. Okay, so it's somewhere they call home, and I'm like, yep, where they store all their goods, their wares, would be home.
All right, next we're gonna go to Crax's house, and his is the Sleek Creek home. My kids are gonna get into so much trouble when I'm done.
Yes. Me misreading the contest. That's what this house is.
Oh no, you did it. I had a bunch of people tell me that they absolutely loved your house.
It's great. I still think it suits. It still
does.
suits.
It does. And this is again one of those houses that you wouldn't be able to tell like what house it is once you come into it. I don't know why I love the animation of that lamp when it swings like that, because it looks like it's wind and in motion. Because, a lot of furniture don't have animations to it like that.
No, it is one of my favorite lamps.
Yeah. I love this. It is like a swimming hole. Like you go and you fish, and we got that guy looking at us, or girl. I think that's an Imperial statue.
Yeah, from the Lux Fender.
Oh, yep. No, this is really pretty with the waterfall coming down right there. You guys have all nailed it with these waterfalls, man. Cause you built that, didn't you?
Yeah. That's not part of the house.
I can never get those waterfalls to work right. Whenever I try to use them in a build, they just look off and they don't look right. Ooh, I love the torch bug right there too. This has a very like ESO feel to it. Like it feels like something you would actually come across in the game.
Definitely.
Like you would be on a quest, and it just feels like something you would just see like in a delve actually, where they have like little spots.
It's really natural. Like
it is.
It is. It's something that you would see. And not even just in game, in real life, it's something you would actually see too.
Yeah. Nope. You did an amazing job, Crax. I've had a lot of people tell me that they loved your house.
There's still over 100 slots left for me to fill in this house, by the way.
Oh, good Lord.
You did a great job. I absolutely love it. I love your plant selection. And again, like I just feel like, you could just come across this in the game and, be fighting enemies and be in a delve and see something like this. Very, very, very good job. I love to see you participating in the contests, too.
Thanks. This is a build I really enjoy doing. When I saw the thing, I was like, okay, I could modify this, but you know what? I just really like it. Just let it go.
No, you did a good job. All right, next we're going to go to Cassandra's house, and hers is the Grand Topio Hideaway. I love that house, too. I actually recently just bought this house. When it came out again, I'm like, oh, I have to have this house, and I bought it for both my main account and my alt account. I think this is another house that you can like make fun builds with because it's so open. There's so much to it. I like how she has like an arrow pointing. So we know to go this way.
What's it made out of?
I don't know. I'm trying to look. I cannot.
Oh, that's the metal part is the flagpole rod.
Oh, it is. And then it looks like she
Not the flagpole rod, the sign.
I think they're what is it? They're one of the Morrowind jewelry boxes or something, like the Is it?
Maybe they do
The
kind of look like
Maybe.
they have a drawer on it, don't they? It looks
Yeah,
like they
there's
got
like that handle, and they're just tilted to be the Oh no, no, there's something else.
Yeah, I think that's metal. I almost wish you can see the other side.
Yeah, I don't know if I can get over there.
I think if you go back to the start, you can go. Oh, hang on, you are at the start. Never mind.
Yeah.
Can you do what is it? Shift I for to get it to identify?
Does that work? Nope.
I think that's with certain add-ons.
Yeah,
I guess
Okay,
it's
let me
a
look at it.
essential housing tool.
yeah, I don't
Yeah.
use that add-on.
Well, you can walk around the fence, I think, and go around the other side
yeah,
to your left.
we'll take a look. Yeah, we could do that, couldn't we?
Because I did that originally going, hang on, I'm lost. There's things everywhere. Before I even saw the arrow.
Right. It's like right there when you come in. Oh.
Oh, it's those boxes.
Wow.
Oh, yeah, the box. Yeah, that's
Isn't
awesome.
that clever?
It is.
That is super
I
clever.
don't think we would have ever guessed that either.
No.
Wow, very, very, very well.
Very clever. Very well done.
I could never get those angles to go right like that.
Yeah. You would have to go around one side and then back around and around the other side and then back around. Like, nah, that's
There
just.
you go. There you go. This way. The arrow points this way. I think it's funny you said you missed the arrow. It's like right there.
Yeah, I know. I think I ran left straight away when I got in, and then I'm like, oh, hang on.
I think I did too, honestly.
I think I saw something in the distance. I ran this way, and then when I came back, I'm like, oh, there is an arrow there.
All right, let's come up this
I-
way. We're gonna come up on the ramp here.
I did find I have a habit of trying to jump in every single pool of water because there's things inside the pool, so I want to get up close and look at it. But watch what pool you fall in. Just saying, because you end up dead.
Is there slaughterfish around here?
Yeah, some pools that at the edge of them there's like slaughterfish. So if you swim to the back of some of them, you're like, oh nope.
Very, very little creative little spot here for you to sit. And then
I
we
think-
got a nice little area. I like how she kind of made that like a little canopy like that with the leaves. like
gorgeous.
that. It looks like its own little canopy.
That's painting.
Then we got. Is that? Is that boat when the entrance, or did she put that? Is that boat an in-game boat?
That is a what do you call it? The shoot, an antiquities boat.
Okay.
Is that
Yeah.
the canoe?
Scroll on.
Is it the
The
new
antiquities canoe?
Yeah, it's from Blackwood. That
Okay.
that boat.
That's gorgeous.
one? It is. I think I have it up in one of my houses, but it's. Oh, we got a diving board here. We got a diving board. Let's jump.
I think
in.
that lead you have to get in a trial or something, isn't it?
Let's jump in. Oh, I missed the bed. I thought this was clever. I saw this in another
Yeah.
house too.
It's
How
great.
they use the Eleanor bed that moves so it looks like it's floating in the water. I love that idea. I thought that
Yeah,
was cute.
Yeah, that is good.
I'm gonna try to jump on it, and then we got some floating. I can't jump on it now. We've got some floating sweet roll and a little drink there. Let's see what else we got over here. Got a flower. Oh, we got a little turtle. He's stuck on the little raft over there. Well, hi there. Are you going swimming? I like how he's like walking and just randomly jumps in there.
Watch him. It's hilarious. I love watching him just stroll up and then yeah.
Down.
He's a strut.
Go in the boat.
Go in the boat. You want me to go in the boat? Oh, I can't get to the
Sorry, that's my daughter. Yeah, don't jump in that bit of the water.
boat. I can't
You're right
get-
on the edge.
I can't get to the boat. It cuts it off. I can't get
Yeah.
to the fucking boat. Oh, we got a kitty. What's up,
Cat.
cat?
And then there goes that guy jumping off again. But I love how there's that many different like ponds and little pools and
There
isolated
is.
bits to swim in.
Oh, I like the walls like this too. I like the plants up there like that. The palm leaves. Look, the kitty is like, oh,
How?
the kitty is getting off the bed. Kitty gonna go jump in the water? We got. Let's see if I can sneak in here. Ooh. There we go. Yeah, she did a really good job too with this. And then we got our little bar over here. This dude with the knife. Is that a house guest?
Yes, it is.
There's the chef or something.
Oh, okay. I haven't messed around with a lot of the house guests and stuff. And that's some of the new Leowin stuff right there. Ooh, look at the peppers. That must be a new Leowin one right there. The squashes.
The
all
tomatoes on the
Oh,
vine.
that's what that is. Okay. And then the corn cobs. I've seen that recipe.
And the octopus pie.
The octopus pie. Yep. Actually, just got the recipe for that. I think the other day. It's awesome to have corn in the game finally. Because I think that's the first corn that we've gotten in the game.
That really looks like corn.
It
Yes,
does.
it does.
And I don't know what's in that stew, but I don't know if I want any. It looks kind of a meaty, some kind of meat stew. This is very well done. I like all of the little different parts to it. We've got, and then the bedrooms. Oh, we got another little pool over here. Some floating drinks and food. All the floating drinks and foods in this house. Like the more you explore, the more you find. Very, very well done. Oh, and then we can just sit here at the fish. Sit here and watch the water on the chair. Got a fishing pole over there. I like this house. A lot of twists and different places to go. Alright, the next house we're going to go to is Little Dessa's house. And hers is in the Hall of the Lunar Champion. I told my kids, I'm like, when 8:30 comes, you guys have to be quiet and go to bed. You cannot come to me and talk. And you should be sleeping. And they're over there just playing in their beds. I mean, but they're not talking to me, right?
That's a plus.
Yeah. Alright, now this took me a second to find her little area. But, she has...
Yeah, you gotta go through the right portal.
Yeah, I couldn't remember which one it was that I went through to find it.
I think it's straight or to the...
But she does have a lot of really nice stuff in here, though. Like, it's very well placed and put. This looks like the crafting part of the house. Well, that's kind of cool looking. Does that always have that... Does this have that middle like that?
Yeah, it does.
Okay. A lot of times, like, I see the furniture, but, like I know what it is, but, like, when I see it in a house, I can't tell what exactly it is. Got a little princess pig over here. I think princess is a wow pig. There we go. Here's her little watering hole right here. She has some little coral that lights up. I think those are really pretty. Are those sea grapes?
No, those are from Somerset, right? Those are, right? Am I? No,
From
no, those
either
are
a
not.
dungeon or trial.
They're-
Yeah, it's from a dungeon.
Actually, they're undaunted.
Oh.
Right,
Yeah.
because they're from one of the dungeons.
You can get it at the quartermaster, the
Oh.
undaunted
Do
quartermaster.
you have to do the like do you have to
I
do the
still need to do
quest
that
or
dungeon.
yeah.
interesting. I like how she's got the painting down there like that too. And I love the floating wedding lamps. I love to make them float like that in the water.
They look they look really good like that.
I did. Yeah, I made a water house, and I had them floating. I'm like, wow, that looks. They just look so pretty floating in the water. I mean, the rest of her stuff looks really nice. Like she has everything laid out very nicely. I don't think I've ever finished this house. I don't think I have all the spots of this house opened up yet. Huh, you can see the little drain on the bottom of this. A little bit of murky water going on, but hey, I bet you it's safe. Then we got the backwater back there. Kind of like the water from Flint, right? Yeah, it's safe. All right, so we are gonna go to Storm Dancing's house, and I keep hitting the wrong buttons on my computer. And hers is the Grand Topial Hideaway. Again, I absolutely love this house. The Hideaway is one of my favorite houses. And hers is, this is my private pirate island. Feel free to go snorkeling in the wrecks to work up appetite. Then go through the Skull Mountain and you will discover my barbecue feast in the barbecue area set up beside the oasis, complete with a super side. Perfectly designed to entertain friends and family. Now, I did not find the water slide in this house. But I heard the water slide was in this house. I looked for it and I could not find it. So
It's great and it works. It's awesome.
let's see if we can go find this water slide. And it took me a minute to realize that this was a skull. I actually was backing out trying to take screenshots of this and realized that that's a skull.
Oh, that looks cool.
And yeah, I'm like, wow, that's an actual skull, a skull island. You got the eyes and the nose and the teeth for the mouth. I'm like, oh, that is
That
so cool.
that tree is perfectly placed.
It
That's like the
is.
perfect tree.
It really is. Like, it didn't even dawn on me that that's what it was until I'm like, oh, that's pretty awesome. All right, let's go see what we can find. Now we're going into the skull. And I'm already lost. Ooh, we got a nice little area over here. I see a little sauna over here. I don't know if I missed. I don't know if I'm in the same house or not. That looks really good with the Markmeyer wind chimes right there like that too. Alright, let's go see what I can find. I see water. I'm stuck. It's my jumping and turning. All the shipwrecks along the shore here.
I think you missed a turn up top
I
somewhere.
think I did too because I know I
Because
saw
there's a
more.
whole. Yeah.
I know I saw more when I was in here before. Let's see. Let's go up. I don't think I went up this time. Oh, nope, that's just the eyes.
Yeah, it's back on the main path, but I'm trying to remember. It branches off somewhere, and I'm trying to remember myself.
I know I saw more when I was in here before. Let's see. Let's go this way. Unless maybe she changed it. Oh, there we go. I see the go
Yeah.
down here. There we go. Yeah, I thought this was really neat too. With the painting right here like this.
What? How they? Okay, that's a little. Okay, that's an Eleanor stool that's sitting on. Is there anything behind it supporting the painting?
Oh, it's a chair.
Oh, okay. It's the chair. Yeah. Okay, that's actually clever.
It
Okay.
is. And it looks like an easel.
Yeah, it's really well done that way.
Yeah, and I like how that the paint's over there beside that. I thought that was really neat. I saw that when I first came in here. And that couch. Oh my goodness.
That is one good couch.
It is. That is amazing. It's so comfy. It definitely looks like a pirate island. I mean, just gorgeous. Then another one of the Eleanor floating beds. I still think, and these beach chairs are amazing too.
That's nice.
It is.
That's
like
very
those chairs.
nice. That's a very creative lounge.
It is.
That's really, really nice. I could sleep on that.
Right? Alright, let's go see. I know I've. Oh, is this the super slide?
Yeah.
Is this the super slide? Slide! Let's go! Whee! That was awesome. Oh, and then this. I saw this when I was over here. The music box that's floating in the water.
Oh, that looks so cool.
Doesn't it?
I completely missed that. That was really nice.
Yes, it's
I-
great.
I saw that when I came in the first time. I'm like, oh my gosh. I had to show Phantom. I'm like, that is so awesome looking. I would have never have thought of doing that.
That's just perfect.
Got the poor puppy over here. What's on his collar? Looks like he has like a mug
The
on it.
rescue keg of wine.
Yeah. Saint Bernard.
I like how she buried the partially buried,
Yes,
like the kettles,
yes, and that
the
right
pans
there.
in the shore. Yeah.
Yep, with the sand.
It's a
It looks like sand,
sand
toys.
bucket.
Yeah, it looks like sand
Yeah.
toys. A kid's over here playing in the sand.
With her little doll, and
Yeah.
Mom was
Right,
reading them a story
Yep,
on
yeah.
the blanket.
perfect. Kind of
Should have had a bottle of wine there as
Right?
well.
Well, that's why the dog's there.
right.
That's why the
right?
Saint Bernard's there. He's
Right?
got the wine.
I did that when I took my kids to the beach recently. I brought a book with me and just sat in my chair and read a book while they played in the water. This was very cute. I thought she did a good job on this. I don't know. I've probably missed
Excellent.
stuff.
Yeah.
But no, I thought those ideas with the music box like that and the slide, that was a good idea too. I didn't know you could make a slide in the game. That's the first time I've seen that. I didn't know that was something that could be done. But then you actually have the ladder you can come up to and go down it. Whew. That's awesome. Alright, so we're going to go to the last house, and that is going to be Yanni Madsen's.
So many wonderful houses. How do you all judge something like that?
I agree. Like, I thought all of these houses were fantastic, and I don't know how the voting's going to turn out on them. And I love it because, this was our first, full monthly contest for the house. We're going to the Houdin's Palatial Hall. And I mean, the participation is amazing. I've loved all of the participation for the houses that we have seen. And again, everybody interpreted it a different way. And I love that. I love the creative energy that people interpret things. And I'm trying to come up with clever ideas that a lot of the other housing contests haven't done, but I think that pretty much every idea has been done in this game.
Right.
Oh, what do we got over here? We have someone skydiving. I don't remember seeing that when I came in here the first time. We've got a skydiver or
A parasailer or
parasailing.
something.
Yep. That's really good. It's one of the corpses. That's really good. It looks like he's parasailing over there. Got the Kashyyyk ball, the ball of yarn right there. Oh, and that guy's driving the boat down there. That's awesome. I can't believe I missed that the first time I came in here. Now we got some floating pieces. Oh, look at this dude. Paddle boat. Looks like a paddle boat. Maybe he died drinking on the paddle boat. Look at all these corpses. Maybe they're having a drunken beach rager over here. This guy looks like he's had one too many drinks. Or he's just chilling in the hot tub. Oh, this is a hot tub, because you can see them sitting down in it. Look at all of the alcohol bottles in the water. I think they may have partied a little too hard here. Oh, this dude's over here sunbathing. He's got to get his
It's been out too long.
right. he forgot to put his SPF on. Oh, he's going in the water. He's like, "What's up?" He's yelling at him.
It's closing time to get out.
Right?
It's time to come in.
Right? This dude just over here lounging
That
around.
is funny.
Oh, we got more guys. Oh, we got more crazy boats over here. Let's see. This is whoa. Oh, shoot.
That's a smart
Yeah, you gotta be careful. I was like that. I'm like, I want to go out and see everything. No, there's fish.
Oh, that was great. And then I have my UI turned off, so I didn't see my. Look at how I died. I'm like on the top of the water.
Join the party.
Right?
The
Yeah.
paddle boats are really cool looking, though.
Yep, I'm just part of the party. That dude over there looks like he's on a surfboard. Alright, let me.
I think it's the paddle board. He's got his paddle and he's just paddling along.
Let's go on this side this time. I wonder if I can go on. Nope, I can't go on that side. I love the creative uses of the boats and stuff. And look at the dragon. There's that dragon statue again. That it was in the dragon pool house. But that's what it looks like, not sunken in. It looks like all these guys got burnt by a dragon. Maybe they were having a party and a dragon came down and burnt all of them, and that's why they're all corpses.
Yeah,
They
that
got a
doesn't stop
little
them from
too loud.
partying. Doesn't look like it stopped them partying though.
Right? I'm scared to go in this water now. I don't know what they're doing on this crocodile skeleton here.
I look at it as those large blow up toys that people go behind jet skis or boats or something.
Oh, he just climbed the ladder. That was kind of cool. Is he gonna yell some more?
I'm waiting.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they're playing volleyball over here.
Oh, that's cool.
That is. I didn't even like every time I coming through here. I'm noticing more and more stuff. It's like the house with many hidden features. Oh shoot! Was I dying again? That's pretty awesome. I'm scared to go out here. Let's go see what's out here. Oh, we got a. Oh. Oh.
Is it a diving bell?
Oh, it looks like it.
It's got the only living person, or one of two living people, I should say.
Right? He's in the shark in the shark thing. You know that they put down like the shark cages. That's what it kind of reminds me of.
What is that item? Because that's not the what is it? Oh, trying to find it.
I think it was in a crown package. I can't think of the name of it.
Yeah.
I think it came in like a crown package.
Because the only one you can get now is... See if I can find it.
Well, it's definitely clockwork.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Because you've got the fabricated spear inactive, but that's cloudy on the inside. That's nice and clear. So it's like that, but maybe it's the active one, or
Yeah, I don't know.
yeah.
Look at the amazing job that they did with the coral and the stuff under here too.
Is that a bug in the clamshell? It looks like there's a creature
it's
in
one
there.
of those Muppets.
Oh, it's
Oh, isn't that
It
cute?
is, yeah. Yep, I was looking at that just a second ago.
the teddy bears.
I mean, the amount of work to
Yeah.
have to get under the water to do this.
Yeah.
All right, let's go in this little area. Okay, let me see. My kids are being really bad.
Mine's sitting on my lap, jumping up and down, and like, yeah, like that.
Yeah.
Can you pick up your dinosaurs, please?
Oh, I like how they put the red guard stuff in there.
Boat for two.
Very cozy little romantic area. I really like this house. The more like I see, the more. Let's see what we got. Some stuff over here too. I don't know how to get to it unless I just jump in the water. Oh, what do we got? We got some crazy guy over there riding in the water. He's just like, hey, what's up? I want to party.
It's like someone riding a seahorse, right? Or is that what the no?
It does kind of look like it.
Yeah, he's riding something, some
It's
creature.
that statue.
It's a statue, though. Yeah.
Yeah.
But my first impression was like, oh, that's a seahorse.
Yeah.
Oh, like the seahorse.
Like a seahorse. Then we got another little. Oh, this one's got rose petals on this boat. Little rose petal lobster dinner. What's the silverware? Is that part of that dinner right there?
That's the Leowin plate set.
Oh,
yeah,
and they
it's
put
yeah.
Interesting. That looks really pretty. I haven't actually seen a lot of I've sold a lot of it, and I can make a lot of it, but I haven't actually seen a lot of it placed in houses yet. That's really pretty. I like that. Oh, we got a little.
It's like you got 6 of them or so in your inventory, but never placed them.
Right?
You just got them there for sale.
I like this, the little bath thing over the bath tray, over that. Although it needs a bottle of wine or alcohol. Well, I guess it's got a little elixir bottle. But that could be bubble bath, you never know. They need to clean the bathtub, but it looks kind of dirty.
Well used.
Yeah. I like all the little floating pillows in here, too. Oh, and they're roasting something over that fire. Like a hot dog or...
It looks like almost no.
I think it's the fish, like a trout or something.
Yep,
or...
it is. Oh, look at the little
Okay,
pelican.
yep.
Look at the little pelican back there.
Oh, look at that. That's cool.
It is. It looks like they got a fish in its mouth. I'm scared. I'm scared I'm gonna get
Yeah.
slaughtered.
Oh, there's fish below too.
Oh, there is.
Oh, look at that. Cool.
Yeah. Oh,
And some more in the basket.
that's a very clever idea for that laundry basket.
It is.
I never would have thought of that. Like, the more you look in this house, the more you find, like, little details. Alright, this was very, very cleverly well done. All of the houses are absolutely amazing.
They're just
Everybody did a
amazing.
great job. It's going to be great to see how it comes out, like, with the votes and stuff. And I love the amount of work that everybody put into them is just mind-blowing. I love it. But, that's all the houses for now. Thank you guys for coming along with me.
Well, thank you for showing
No
us.
problem. I absolutely love doing this. I'm gonna